I'm curious as a dating coach, like what are the biggest mistakes that you see men make?
I think like if we're talking about like biggest mistakes are that people don't really have their own willpower or uh,
Confidence.
more
Mhm.
to be more specific. What I specialize in is messaging, so online dating,
Oh,
matching on Tinder,
really?
stuff like that.
Okay.
That's what my book was about, which became a bestseller. It was extremely practical. So when it comes to the messaging aspect, one of the most common mistakes is that people think, well, not just men, but women too, that messaging is for getting to know each other. It's not. You need to meet. It's simple as
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Also, a man needs to lead the fucking conversation. If she opens your Tinder, if she matches you with you on Tinder, she opens the conversation and she tells you, "Hey, how are you?" And you say, "Oh, I'm good, thanks. What about you?" You need to fucking lead the conversation. Stop letting her lead it. Studies show that this question, no matter if it's online dating or in person, I hate this question. How are you? How
Mm.
basic is that?
Small talk.
It's so fucking boring.
Mhm.
There are more than 1 million words in the English language, and you're choosing the most basic sentence that society says, and nobody actually asks it in a genuine way. So that's
That's
not
the
a good
truth.
start. You need to lead the conversation with purpose,
Mhm.
and that purpose is to meet.
Hmm.
So can we do like a messaging, like a pretend,
Okay.
like what you would say? So what would be your opener?
My maybe my most famous one, or one of them at least, is let's skip all the bullshit. How adventurous are you?
Mm,
Aw.
okay, and so then I would be like, well, I rollerblade. So
Let's do it. What's your
uh,
phone number?
that's
Two
so good.
messages. Like
That's so
I'm not
good.
even I'm not even exaggerating. In my book,
I would totally
there
go.
are examples where I have got the phone number in 2 or 3 messages. I have that on my website
That
too.
was so good. I'm so impressed, actually.
It's as easy as that.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas other people are like, yeah, do
No,
you
'cause
like dolphins? It's like,
yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about? Remember my opener was let's skip all the bullshit.
Mhm.
I'm skipping the bullshit. If you're talking about fucking dolphins, not fucking dolphins, but dolphins.
What it looks
If you're
like.
talking about these random fucking things, where's the direction? The direction needs to be that you end up meeting each other. So you need a date idea. She gave me one. Rollerblading. I got it. I don't even need to work harder than that.
Wow, that was good. Okay, I'm gonna read.
That's a clip.
What? No, I was just thinking. I'm like, because it's good too. Because then the girl says what she likes doing, so it's like
Yeah.
easier too.
So here's a crazier one. So one of
Okay.
my this isn't necessarily an opener, and I rarely used it as an opener, but it was very good. It's called the free things line. So, what are free things you would love to do for a first date? And it comes in many variations. So at the end, you could also say, no matter how crazy. So, could you answer that?
3 things I'd like to do on a first date, no
Yeah.
matter how
No
crazy.
matter how crazy.
Okay, this is gonna be very specific to me. Basketball, rollerblading, and I like sushi.
Okay, I like those things. I'm tall, you're tall. Basketball would be good for me. Sushi, I love sushi, but I never tried it until a few years ago. So just if you haven't tried it, give it a try. And what was the other one? Rollerblading. Like,
Rollerblade.
okay, I have a bad history with ice skating because I nearly had a freak accident where I
Yeah.
nearly lost fingers, but I would give that a go.
Huh, so you just ask the girl that, and then
Yeah. Sometimes you might get some crazy answers like skydiving. Okay. I don't think most people want to go skydiving. It's not practical. How far away is that? Like we're in the middle of the city, so that's less practical. So in which case, you still got 2 other options that she gave if she complied with the specific instructions of providing free. And if none of those free suggestions work for you, coming back to my point about leading, you can suggest an alternative
right.
which works for you.
Huh.
You,
Those are
you,
good.
you need to add sensei in front of your name. Sensei.
Sensei.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sensei.
Sensei
Sensei
Ice.
Ice Way.
Someone said, "Hey, Pearl, let's skip all the bullshit and go rollerblading."
Damn, you just gave the blueprint away now.
I don't know.